a good place to
Austin.
start.
It's all fucked.
Welcome
have
back
fucked
to
this up.
Undermountain, our epic dungeon delving adventure here on Javelin Entertainment, where we stream this sometimes, occasionally at this point. But we're here again after my vacation, and if you missed the last chapter, because it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, you can find it on the channel page or by clicking on the playlist link in the description. But for a quick recap, last time our adventurers completed a short rest before weaving through the winding carved tunnels. Eventually, they came upon a large bear, and Ari was able to talk to the bear, who gave them directions to a pit. When they came upon the pit, they saw a massive humanoid figure at the bottom and a large spindle in the center with an object floating above it. They began to make their way around the edge, but stopped when it abruptly ended. However, unswayed, Ari continued on the other side, walking along the wall with his spider climb boots. In the meantime, Zella found a pit filled with silt that turned out to be quicksand. Ari and Gibillion teamed up to pull her free, and Ari walked around the pit to go investigate the other side and heard a bassy hum before alerting it and causing it to retreat off. Using Ari's boots again, he was sent on another scouting mission to the bottom of the pit, where he got close to the spindle and was repulsed back by some invisible field. The party then went to find the giant creature and strangely found that it was gone. Ari went up the ledge where the other one was and got met with multiple boulders hurled at him, barely able to get out with his life. Luckily, Zannah was able to heal him back up, and one of the giants gave chase and the party laid into it with attacks before it reluctantly pulled back. After waiting some time to ensure the fighting was over, the party retreated back to the southern chambers and found a chamber filled with tools, as well as a large throne made of crystal. Gibillion tried to carve off the crystal and got a hefty 30 pieces of crystal that completely filled up their packs. The party decided they needed to risk the giants and head back east, and came upon a giant crystal cathedral-like cavern and another silt-filled cave. Finally, they found their way into a lower-level cavern that descended into the next level of Undermountain. So, after going down for what seems like
We
minutes,
lost somebody.
hours, maybe even a day.
We lost Jess.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully she will be able to reconnect. We're going to go ahead and continue on for now.
Okay.
So, as you all have finally entered into this wave of heat, this warmth and moisture that just surrounds you and weighs on your clothes and skin, and sweat beads upon your brow. The air is moist and water drips down from the sides of these caverns. Insects buzz from one side to another. You continue on through the cavern for another few 100 feet or so before finding that it shifts and opens up. And you all find yourself on a ledge above some sort of swamp. What would you all like to do?
Oh, is this the poison swamp level of Dark Souls that's always included? Have we rested yet?
You completed a short rest. I don't know if you've taken a long rest.
Are we
Well, we've
actually
been-
level 10?
Yes.
If we've
Okay.
been crawling down for hours, it might be hours or a day, and
Yeah.
we're not sure. It might be prudent to take a good nap.
Yeah, if you guys want to
of
say
6 to 8 hours.
if you guys want to say on somewhere on the way down that you took a long rest, you can.
Okay.
That would be delightful.
Yep.
Yep. So you guys can
clear
take
your temp HP, but reset all your other stuff.
Yep.
I
and
will.
half
I
your
will
hit
actually.
dice.
I will burn a slot and give us temp HP if that's okay.
Yeah, is it 22 now?
It should be.
Or is it just 3d8
Nope, it will
plus
always be.
intelligence?
It's 2d8. And then
Oh,
intelligence,
yeah.
so it'll always be 21 forever now.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
nice.
So yeah, everybody take 21 temp HP, and
Hey,
maybe that'll keep us from being dead.
I could take a power word kill now.
Neat.
Always a nice benchmark to hit.
That's yeah, that's a feels good man moment. I, I, I have a level 15 character that can't do that.
I like you all immensely and want you to live.
But yeah, as you come into this chamber, you're looking down from a cliff about 20 feet up above the swamp. And Zella and Zannah, you both are the first to see that there is some sort of rope ladder that descends down the edge of the cliff.
Can you fix my dark vision by chance?
Oh, is it messed up again?
Yep, it should be 120. It is currently 80, which is
Weird.
a very weird number for it to be.
It was set at 60, so hopefully that fixes it. Oh, I know. Well, no, I don't know. Oh well. Should be fixed now.
Yep, that looks right. Thank you, sir.
Yep, no problem.
Where is there a rope?
It's
Head?
like right on the edge of the cavern
Ah.
right here.
Does it look like it's recently or frequently used?
Austin, did you hear that?
Yeah, it does look it looks like it's been well worn and it's actually kind of slimy from the swamp.
Yum.
Anyone's favorite land feature swamp? Closer look.
What?
You guys should know Joey's favorite land feature is swamp.
Yes.
Do you tell people to get out of them?
I'm only when I'm looking a little green.
That's me right now.
Aw.
Yeah, the description of when you entered this is just how I feel right now.
Poor guy.
But yes, you guys are on this ledge, and there seems to be swamp that extends off in multiple directions. In Gibillion, you can actually see a couple of spots that look to be drier, but you're not sure how deep this swamp area actually gets.
Okay. And it's too muddy that vision immediately just shows gray,
Yeah,
gross
it
water.
is. Yeah,
Okay.
it is completely stagnant. There are lily pads and algae covering the surface. It is impossible to see through.
Hey Ari, can you at will cast out that like look for shit that can have a swim speed and talk to it?
I mean, I can just telepathically communicate with anything with a swim speed, so yeah.
Can you
It's
try
not
and
it's
use
not
such a
casting,
thing?
it's not a casting. I just hold my magic rock and yeah. But yes, I can try to do that.
Let's see if we can find anything in the swamp with a swim speed and ask it questions about the swamp.
Yes, Austin, do I have any success doing that?
So you're just kind of reaching out and seeing if anything responds. What are you saying?
Yeah, just saying hi. Feeling for anything that might be potentially friendly. You know, somewhere between friendly and the bear.
For the first time, I need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, a wisdom save?
A wisdom save.
I'm not bad at those.
As you kind of reach out and extend out your psychic abilities, there is just this wave of voices from tiny screeches to high-pitched buzz to deep bassy rumbles. There is dozens, if not hundreds of voices that reach you, and you're able to push through it without and kind of blink it and stop it without any ill effect, but at least for now you are not able to gain really any sort of semblance of connection with a single creature.
Gee, have you ever been to a concert?
Yeah.
It sounds about like that in here. But just
So
like
there's
without the music and everyone's yelling.
so there's tons of creatures in this swamp that all have swim speeds.
Yes.
All right.
Is there any way I can filter out bugs?
Um, now that you
Like-
kind of, yeah, now that you kind of focus, go ahead and make me. This would just be. Oh, how do I get that back? I just lost the chat. Whoopsies. Well, while I try to get that back, go ahead and make me just a wisdom check this time.
Would it be a perception or just flat wisdom?
Just a flat wisdom.
Okay, the Lord is with me today, cause I have a -1 wisdom mod.
Alright, I'm trying to load back in so I can see it.
I got a 14.
Perfect, yeah. So you kind of focus, and there's still quite a lot to sift through, but now the massive humming is been kind of pulled out of your perception, and all of these small insects that litter the water nearby you. And now you hear probably closer to 10 to 20 voices, and they're occasional, and you can hear them kind of pipe up and come back down. Right. Who are you? Who is that? Who are you? Hey, hey, what is that? What is that voice over there? Hey, hey, come back! No, 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 no!
Do we want to talk with the one that sounds like a whale or the one that sounds like Dory?
I want to find a cool frog. Do
I
any
think
of them
the
make
whale.
ribbons?
I think the whale voice was a frog voice. If I were betting,
Then that's the one I want to
actually,
say
it might
hi
be a
to.
toad. That sounds more like a toad.
Toads are just frogs with like lower swim speeds.
And poison. Well, I guess different poison. Yeah, lots of poison in the amphibians.
I would say let's focus on talking to that guy. He seems like a friend.
Sure. Let's ask Deep Voice, Critter, where we are.
Where are you? I can't see you.
Can he not see the light? Because there's definitely a deficit of non-Ari light.
Yeah, you kind of call out, and I see some light. Is that you?
I don't see any other light.
You want me to put some smoked chipotle in that, Sammy?
I would like some smoked chipotle.
Oh, fuck me! I thought I turned that off. I'm sorry, guys.
Personally, I'm just envious.
Well, hello there, little guy.
Oh, this creature is calling us little. That's concerning. And where are you?
Right above you. I ain't never seen a talking plant before.
He's
I would like
above
to
us?
I would like to look up and see what I can see.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Guys, we're feeling it. I got all the luck that Bree was supposed to have today.
Yeah, you look around and see this just open precipice that's about 20 feet above the marshy ground below, and the walls and floor of the tunnel kind of drip with that moisture from humidity, and you see the insects. You look up the walls, and your light cascades up towards the ceiling above you before it passes out into darkness further away. But Gibillion, even past that, you could see the ceiling halfway across this cavern, and you don't see much of anything. At least
Huh.
nothing that jumps out at you. Ba-dum-tsh.
Ha 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 ha. I can't seem to see you. Are you hiding up there?
Well, it'd
hard to see without eyes. There. Did you feel that?
Did I?
You look around, you didn't feel anything special.
I didn't.
I just brushed up against you.
I am very confused.
Apparently, so is he.
Yeah, Ari and I are both very confused. I'm not sure I catch you meaning. We didn't feel anything.
Well, maybe you feel different than I do. How about this? Did you feel that? That was my tongue.
What the fuck?
Did I feel it?
Nope.
No. What exactly are you?
I'm Tiddlewumps, the ancient frog of these parts. I got lots and lots of children running around here, or hopping around here.
And are you a spirit frog? Because we can't see you or feel you.
Well, I don't frankly know. I suppose I have lived longer than most frogs, so maybe.
I am going to use the most useless paladin feature. And see if I can learn anything. Like if this frog is undead, or a fiend, or something else identifiable.
Yeah, you sense out and stretch your perception out into this swamp, and nothing really registers.
Interesting.
Huh.
Okay, well, I'm very confused.
Anything else you all would like to do?
Does anyone else have bright ideas about the invisible frog?
Have we all heard the frog conversation?
No.
I mean, I've been
You've
telling
got-
you
yeah,
about it.
you
but
kind
I'm
of heard
telepathically
Ari-
communicating with the frog.
Yeah, you kind of heard Ari give the Cliff Note versions, and you see the confusion on his face, but you haven't heard the specifics.
Maybe he thinks you are the light.
Oh, have you been touching the sword?
What?
To frog.
Sword?
The thing giving off the light.
Oh, is that little branch there your sword? How cute.
Yeah, I'm the one holding it, and I'll kind of move it around a little bit.
I see that. It seems quite affixed to your hand.
I mean, I have to kind of use it to see down here because it's pretty dark.
Well, that's a nice, pretty blue glow you got going on.
It's remarkably like the moon if you've ever been up to the surface.
What's a moon?
Okay.
Yeah, when you say it's remarkably like the moon, he says, "Oh,
What's a moon?
Yeah, I said the moon is a big light in the sky at night, and the sun's a bigger light in the sky during the day.
How big are we talking here?
Um,
Is it
Eh.
bigger than Yerk Blurkflug?
bigger than what?
Bigger than Yerk Plug?
Uh, well, they're very big. I can't really say how big because they're also very far away.
It's probably smaller than Yerk.
How big is Yerk?
Yerk's about maybe a few of my younger sons and daughters big.
So I think the sun's actually bigger than the whole world, but it's hard to say because I'm not really an astronomer.
What's the world and astronomer mean?
Ah, the world is like everything, like the place we live and everywhere you can get to walking from here. And an astronomer is someone who studies the stars and the sun and the moon.
Okay.
But I still can't see you.
Well, like I said, it's hard to see without any eyes.
But I have eyes.
Oh, where are they at? Underneath your branches?
I don't have branches.
Well, sure you do, little buddy. You probably just don't know, but that's okay.
The frog
funny.
thinks we're a tree.
I think so, yes.
Ask him more about the swamp, if it's dangerous, if there are any creatures, what's going on around here.
Yeah, yeah. Is there anything dangerous in the swamp?
Oh, lots of danger. I breed the finest of warriors for Yerk to protect them from the danger.
What's the danger?
The biggest danger is the Scythian scourges.
The what?
There's something bad down below. I ain't never seen 'em though. But Gerald, he talks about 'em lots. I told Gerald that we be talking and he's likes to talk about 'em lots. He seems mighty scared and Gerald's quite a powerful warrior. I sent my son Tootha to be his escort the other day.
Could you show us where to find them? They sound interesting to speak with.
Can you see me if I point like this?
Can I see him if he points like that?
You still haven't seen anything change in front of you.
No, I'm afraid I can't. Uh, and I walk due south. Is this the right way?
You haven't moved.
Ask him how deep the water in the swamp gets.
How deep's the water in the swamp?
I think it's pretty deep. Maybe one or two kicks in some spots for me, but I got long legs.
It's probably manageable, I tell the party.
How long are your legs compared to a tree?
So spoiler, Austin has the water blocked off, so deep enough that we're not able to just go in.
Wait, I do. Oh, no, it's just the one-way dynamic lighting.
Oh, okay.
You guys are on a cliff.
Oh.
Can we
So,
climb down? Does it look climbable?
He seems to think there's some other light coming from a plant. Do I see any other lights at all?
Not within what you can see.
But
And
like, I mean, cause like my dark vision is obviously very limited. But like, if there were light somewhere else, I could see the light.
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Within your view, you don't see any.
Interesting.
And Gibillion, to answer your question, it's about a 20-foot cliff. You could probably jump off of it, but it might be a little dangerous. For climbing, it's pretty sheer, so it might be a bit difficult, but you could do it. And there's also a ladder that goes down the side.
How does the ladder look?
It looks old and slimy, but still seems
Bruh.
put together.
This.
Yeah, it's like right here.
Could our investigator go take a look at the ladder and see if it will actually hold us, or if something weird? Does it look like it's frayed? Does it look like it's decayed? Does it look like that slime is anything? Like we'll just like slide right off? Or does the ladder look like our best bet? Oh, I'll give you some guidance, investigator.
I have no interest in using any of that, and we'll walk down. I can also carry you guys one at a time if you so desire. But,
I mean, if the ladder looks safe, we'll use it.
My understanding is that Valkyrie does not like to be carried. I say winking at Valkyrie.
Goodness. And Ari begins to
You
descend
are being
down the
entirely disregarded.
side.
That's okay, I'm pretty sure that's how Valkyrie flirts.
Bree, will you take a guidance and take a look at it? Could you hear me?
So how far do I need to get? 'Cause if that's the ledge, do I need to kind of get to the ledge and investigate?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like right next to us, I think.
Yeah, it's like right on the ledge here.
Or... Okay, doke. Am I being helped or am I doing it solo?
I've got guidance for you.
Well,
So D4.
and the advantage. Or not, but like that's okay. So I'll do investigation. Okay, that's not a nat 1, so that's already an improvement. And there's a nat 1. Okay. 18. That is 3 nat 1s out of 4 rolls. This is good.
All right. As you kind of look at this ladder, the ladder itself seems old, but not to the point where it couldn't hold any of you. None of you are weigh any large amounts or any large creatures. But looking over it, you do see that there is this slime that covers it, and you see a few of insects that are kind of caught in this slime and are unmoving.
Well, that's gross.
I don't think the ladder's gonna be our issue, guys. I think it's gonna be time.
Then yeah. Let's start making our way there down.
All right. Anybody who
Follow
wants to
regular
climb?
door opener order. So
Is the frog guy
Ari's-
still there?
Ari, Zannah, Joe, Valkyrie, Zella.
So good.
What'd you say, Jess?
Is the frog guy still around?
You never saw the frog guy.
Or the frog guy that Ari was talking to?
Yeah, you never
Does
saw
Ari know
him.
if he's
No,
still around?
we have seen nothing of this frog man. Hopefully a druid could help me.
Your druid has like 0 nature skills.
Well, so does your paladin. So here we are.
All right.
Yeah, your druid has +1 to nature, but is really good at survival.
Hey.
I mean,
Teach his
finding a frog could be a survival check, I would assert.
Surviving in a swamp is almost certainly a survival check. I think we're on point.
Have you ever frog gigged? That's a survival check.
I have
to-
frog gig a lot.
And you have to find the frog to gig it. Therefore, I say frog detection survival check.
You guys, as
I feel
you...
like that's just plausible enough that we might be able to get it out of Austin.
The other 4 of you who are climbing down the side, go ahead and make me athletics checks when you get time.
Your druid is not athletic either.
Bold of you to assume I can
I will try
athletic.
to catch them if they fall hilariously and badly. Also, my character's stuck in a wall and can't move.
Oh, he's stuck.
Yeah.
Let me maybe move it down.
All right,
It
there we
looks
go.
like you might have a lot of catching to do there, Ari.
I like our
Seems
consistent
fine.
rolls.
You're
so-
climbing down a ladder. You're not doing any like Herculean feat.
Hey, I will guide everybody as I go to the ladder. I'll go last and give everyone a D4 if that's okay. I haven't looked at your rolls. I'm heating up queso dip.
I would say that's good, but everybody already rolled, so unfortunately it's a little late on
Damn.
this one, but no
Then
worries.
I'm guiding myself before I click my
Alrighty.
own roll.
When you get a chance. In the meantime, Ari, go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I think catching a full falling person would be athletics personally, but sorry, did you say saving throw or check?
Saving throw. This is not so much difficult to do. It's just how smoothly you do it. They are kind of coming down in the same area, and Zannah and Zella and even Gibillion are a little shaky, kind of sliding down in places, but for the most part catch themselves. But Valkyrie misses a foothold and begins to stumble, and you kind of rush over, and you find that she falls directly on you, and you both kind of crumple into the thick marsh that is about up to your waist, and now you are both just drenched in the stuff. But you did prevent any sort of fall damage.
Hell yeah.
So what I'm hearing is I really should have taken prestidigitation as my cantrip. Got it. Rip.
Would you believe
That you did.
I'll clean off Valkyrie, hearing her complain about being so soiled and trying to amend her bruised ego at being carried.
Aw, thanks. How sweet.
Ari is by canon the sweetest. Basically made an anti-Andrew.
And you all are now down in this swamp that stretches out in front of you.
Alright, let's go find Frog Friend.
We assume our marching order and start marching.
I would like to ask Frog Friend to make a loud ribbit for us and see if we can hear it.
Sorry there, little buddy. And Geralt said I shouldn't talk to you anymore. But have fun in the stew.
Why not? Could I get a little persuasion on this?
Sure, roll me a persuasion check.
What does the 22 buy me? I'm very friendly to the sea critters.
Well, Geralt said a talking shrub was a bit odd for these parts. He thinks he might be some sort of spy.
I would love to go talk to, was it Gerald?
Geralt. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I would love to go talk to him and hopefully change his mind. If you could just help me find him, I'm sure that we will all benefit.
There are no more responses.
Damn. Alright, well.
I don't like that he referred to it as stew.
I also do not like it, but here we are.
All right, yeah, let's form up in our regular walking order and start walking through the swamp and figure out what we find.
Yeah, and anywhere you see this discoloration that you're standing in now with the plants, it is considered difficult terrain. As right now, it's up to about mid-calf to knee level, depending on who you are.
Luckily, Sammy didn't make a halfling this time.
Can I get an F in chat for our halfling friend?
All right, Ari, you're leading the way. What direction do we want to go?
Shit, I just went to warm up food. I'll be back. I'm coming. I'm coming.
We have an east, a south, potentially a southwest, and potentially a southeast.
And Gibillion, you do catch just a hair of movement over on this side.
All right. Did it look like a frog?
As you looked over there, go ahead and make me a perception check, actually.
Cool.
Yeah, as you look over in that direction, whatever it was that moved is not moving anymore. Just
All
more
right.
swamp.
So yeah, Ari, let's head east.
I
If
thought
you're-
you said Weast. Sorry, Skippy is having a fucking aneurysm. I don't know why.
Jess, are you here?
Yes.
You're second in line if you're still good with that.
Yep. Sorry.
I will go third, and
We're-
then
people
Sammy
are
and Bree in
blowing
the
up my
back.
phone.
All right, we're gonna assume pretty much this order, Austin, and start making our way that way if that works with you guys.
Yeah, sure thing.
You could
Cool.
say we are making our way downtown.
Skating fast, eating ass.
Something like that. Guys, is it bad that my dinner is going to be a literal hamburger patty, bun, and ketchup, and ice cream
Yeah.
cake? And that's like literally all I have in my house to eat.
Sounds delicious.
I'm an adult, I promise. I'm just an adult that hasn't been to the grocery store in like 2 weeks.
Hey, Austin, do these all lead to new maps?
They do.
All right,
And
let's
as
take
we-
the eastern map, I suppose. Again, I'll toss a guidance on our best looker of things. Sammy, you're good at looking for stuff. Let's see if you see anything on the new map as it loads in.
Alrighty.
Sure.
I'm not actually proficient in perception to help you.
I am. I will like to help.
What in the world just happened?
Sam, roll again, I'm helping!
He did specify.
Yeah!
Goodness.
See, I'm helpful. I pointed something out.
That
And
was
add the D4. My word of encouragement generator.
woo.
Fucking look over there!
Yeah, Zella, you kind of see as Gibillion reaches down and kind of pats you on the side, like, take a look. And as you peer forward, Gibillion, Zannah, and Valkyrie and Ari are all clearly blocking any way forward. But Ari just looks out as you kind of are trying to see through everyone, is like, oh, look, a building. And as you,
Yeah.
of course, it brought in twice. Clear that. There we go. As you all.
I'm sad that it seems like we're going to have to fight Frog Friend's family.
Oh, and Jess.
Also, Frog Friend's family? Surprisingly difficult to say.
Frog Friend's family?
Yeah.
Frog
lot of
Friend's
Fs.
family. Frog Friend's family. Frog Friend's family.
Alrighty.
Alright, so that's a building where we see the cutoff on the light.
Yep.
Alright. What kind of building? What does it look like on the outside?
The roof that this cavern is in soars high up above your vision, Gibillion, and you estimate somewhere between 70 and 100 feet high. And the muddy water throughout here is about 2 feet deep, as you all are easily into your waist. And dominating the center of this cavern is what seems to be some sort of ruined temple. The walls kind of falling around in pieces, but still high enough for you not to be able to see over at this point.
And what did the frogman say? He said something about Gleth, Gerald, or was that his kid?
I think it was Girl. Oh shit, I have mashed potatoes. Hell yeah, I'm a real adult. I'm having a side dish with dinner.
So Gerald was his kid, and what was the other word he said, Austin?
Yerk was the other one that he said. And Gerald wasn't his kid. Even from the cliff notes that Ari said, you got enough that you were able to see it was some sort of either equal or elder of some sort.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone who seemed to be giving him commands.
Yeah.
And the other word was Yerk?
Yerk.
Okay. Neither of those mean anything to either Joe or Gibillion, so let's press on ahead.
No, but, you know, at least we might know who we have to kill when they inevitably try to murder us, even though we tried to be nice, which is basically how this dungeon crawl has gone.
That's like half the fun, dude.
Make some kind, wholesome character, and, you know, anytime you try to befriend someone, they try to behead you as thanks. Ari's not emotionally scarred or anything.
Alright, cool. Do we, how long has it been since I gave everyone temp HP?
Maybe 10 minutes at the most.
Okay, cool. So it's still running if we need it.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, do we press on north or south, friends? South it is.
Excellent.
All right. As you pass into this chamber, you hear the frog croaks that begin to echo around. And as you head down to the south, they elongate slow and deep. Slow and deep. Just like how you always want it.
Oh, is that how you want it, Austin?
I mean, I don't know if I'd say no.
Oh. Austin's playing for
I
both
see
teams.
things. Guys. I will call out. I see things.
What
Ari,
things
can you use
dost thou see?
your down to the southeast? I see creatures. Can you use your talk to people thing? They appear kind of froggy. Maybe they have a swim speed.
Can I talk to the froggy things?
Yeah, roll me another wisdom check.
Alright. It was good while it lasted.
This time you try and push forward past the voices, but without seeing this individual, it is extremely difficult to make contact, and you are quickly overwhelmed by the voices of insects and small amphibious life and have to stop.
Sad. Too many things. And I can't see them, so I have to try to listen to everything to find them.
Okay. Approach cautiously.
Okay.
Yeah, keep heading south. Ari.
Ari's not wise.
I mean, I don't know what you want from me.
You'll see them soon.
Ari is like 19. He
And-
makes the decisions you would expect a 19-year-old that's kind of yoked to make.
And as you get further south, you do hear as the bassy croaks continue to get louder and louder. And eventually, all of you can see a small group of these frog-like creatures that stand in front of you. Most of them have spears in a defensive position, and some large amphibians hop around beside them.
What was Frogprin's name again?
Did he give us a name?
Yes.
He did, but I have the memory of a goldfish, and I'm making dinner right now, so
It's
it's hard
alright.
for me to say.
I also have the memory of a goldfish, so it's fine. He said that his name was Tibbawumps the Ancient.
Tibbawump.
Tibbawump the Ancient. Let's go. That's a badass name for a frog person. So can I see them yet? Or are they still?
Can you see
Or
them?
are they still out of range?
You should be able to see them, but I'll move you guys a little bit closer.
Oh well, I'm not at the computer. That's why I
Oh,
asked.
yes, you can see them.
I'm
They're
I'm
maybe
making
20
my
feet
instant
away.
mashed potatoes. Sorry. Okay, so now that I can see them, can I telepathically connect with them?
Sure, give me a wisdom saving or a wisdom check at advantage.
Could you roll that for me? I'm making my instant mashed potatoes.
Sure.
Sorry, I need to eat.
No, I don't
Hashtag
blame
adulting.
you. Hashtag
Hey, you
adulting.
know, feeding yourself is something to celebrate.
A solid 7. But better than a
feels right.
1.
Tibbawumpa, tibbawumpa, tibba.
That is
Sorry.
Yeah,
very
and
catchy. That is very
actually,
catchy.
it's not too far off either. As you've gotten close, you can't quite single out a single individual, but you do just hear this bassy croak just. That just repeats rhythmically over and over.
Well, I guess we should check and see if they speak common, since there are too many creatures for me to telepathically single one out.
Yeah.
And as you
Hello,
kind
frog
of
peoples.
as you kind of step forward, Ari, you see as one of these other frog creatures does also kind of step forward to you and like cautiously steps into the light you're projecting. And as he finishes, there's just an echo of similar ribbits that go throughout the crowd of frogs and frog creatures.
I'm gonna poke Zannah with my elbow and be like, "Do you have any idea what they're saying?"
Let's see what languages I speak. I don't even remember.
Probably not tub thumper.
I mean,
Unless
you
it's
never know.
Elven, Draconic, Common, or Druidic, I cannot talk to them.
What if you had a spell like speak with animals, hypothetically?
That would be great if I had said spell.
What?
I do not have.
Whomst of us is the druid?
Your druid had to be your healer.
Your
Yeah, we're
healer
all-
was your tank.
And your tank is your healer.
Your tank was your DPS.
Okay.
We really shit the bed on that one. Sorry. I was probably
Yeah,
the fault.
We.
Yeah, so your druid is not really a druid. Your druid is a freaking healer. With the occasional change into animals. But I don't think I can turn into these frog things. Wait, Austin, can I turn into these frog things?
Well, she could now, right?
Yeah, as you look at them, the giant frogs, which you can determine you can turn into. You're kind of studying them, and it'll take you a little bit, but whether now or taking some time later, you'll be able to turn into these.
All right, we're gonna just awkwardly sit here while I study frogs, and then I'll turn into the frog, and then talk to the frog.
And once again, this one at the front kind of steps forward and holds out what looks to be a small spear, and just. And again, the rivets echo out from the others around him. And now he kind of reaches behind his back and kind of holds up some rope and kind of motions it at you and kind of points at the spear.
I will try to telepathically communicate with him again because I really don't want to burn a smite slot on speak with animals because that seems dumb. And I'm not convinced it'll work because I don't know if frog people are animals. It's really vague.
All right, go ahead and give me one last flat wisdom check.
I mean, I'm literally 10 feet from him, staring at him.
That doesn't mean you're not 10 feet away from 100 insects and tadpoles. You got the one check at advantage, but now it's a bit difficult. What?
Well, that's okay. Because your cursed roll can't stop me.
What are you saying to this creature as you extend out telepathically and find a latch onto his mind?
I will say greetings, in that I previously spoke with, Tibbawumpa? Tibbawump?
The frog creature
Where was
kind of
that?
like steps back in alarm and kind of points his spear up, and all the others immediately go aggressively to spears. They don't move forward, but they're all immediately suspect of you seeing their the one who stepped forward kind of react. And you hear in response,
How do you speak my language?
I'll hold
Hey, I
up my
can hear
magic.
you.
I'll hold up my magic rock.
you see his eyes kind of sparkle as he sees the glowing rock.
This lets me speak with any aquatic creature. I'm a sailor on the surface, and it's been in my family for generations. It's how we know the sea and everything that lives in it.
Roll me a persuasion check.
What do I get? Do they think I'm a god now? I think they should think I'm a god.
As you kind of hold this up and call this out, in this situation, you do see as this, what almost appears to be kind of the one who's taking lead. Whether he's a leader or not, he's the one who's come up front, and he immediately kind of takes a knee and puts the spear into the swamp, and the swamp nearly swallows him up. It comes up to his neck, and the others around him almost immediately do the same. And he calls out to you,
You are one who has been sent to free us from the bonds we are under.
Goodness. What bonds are you under, friends?
May we stand, good sir?
Oh, please do. I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
as he kind of stands out of the muck, and the toads now emerge from where they were ducked under the surface as well. He looks and is like,
We have been gifted with a great ruler by the mage, but he has reacted to our every attempts to serve with aggression and with cruelty. We serve him now out of fear, but perhaps you with your magical stone and magical sword could free us from these bonds, wipe the stain of this creature free from this land, and give the Black Tongue back a proper place to call home.
And you hear a bunch of ribbits in response as the others kind of chorus out in agreement. And Gibillion and Valkyrie, you hear as there are ribbits behind you. And for the first time, you look and see just the snout of a few of them that have peeked out of the water behind you.
Well, ain't that great?
Yeah, I'm on team, like, let's fucking help the frog people. Like, we are in the business of walking into a level, picking one faction, becoming friends with it, and killing everything else. We're helping the frogs. This
And
is fucking cool. I love
Sometimes killing
frogs.
the faction we befriended when they betray us.
Whatever. Like, if they end up betraying us, we'll have, like, frog legs for dinner. But for now, I want to help the frog people.
Yeah, no, I'm down to help the frog people.
Fuck yeah! Alright, so who do they need us to kill? Like, let's get some specifics of where they are, what their name is, who they're with, and let's go help these froggy friends! Sorry, that was a little aggressive. I like frogs.
Yeah, yeah, let's ask the frog people what they need us to do.
Oh, well. We want you to take care of our ruler, Yerk
And
Blorkflug.
the ruler was put there, you said, by the Mad Mage?
Some mage with a long white beard and crazy white hair.
Hey, Valkyrie, would you say the Mad Mage has long white beard and crazy hair?
That's the guy.
Okay, that we're talking about the same guy, yeah.
Yeah.
They put him in when we got here after finding the place mostly abandoned except for the Scythian scourges.
Alright, and so Yerk is the bad guy. Where does Yerk live?
I will ask them where Yerk lives.
And Ari, go ahead and make me an insight check.
Okay. Sorry, buttons are hard.
Yeah. You get a read on this frog that he is extremely nervous, and even though there's water pooling off of him, it doesn't quite look like sweat, but it gives a very similar appearance, as you can see that he is very nervous about whatever he's going to say. But at the same time, you don't catch any signs of deceitfulness from him as he continues. We take our prisoners and we put them into the frog's mouth, and he kind of points at the large giant frogs next to him that both ribbit out in response, elongating their massive jaws, and he kind of looks back. We take you into the temple for your Blorkflug to come. And he kind of points up at the building to the side.
Okay.
Alright, what else are
ready
we
to
going to
go?
expect in there? Are there other frog-like sentries that we might have to fight? Or any other things that are sympathetic or bodyguards or anything to Yerk that he knows of?
Yeah, Ari, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check at advantage.
Alright, what does 17 buy me?
The creature...
Also, wild that I am not proficient in persuasion.
The creature kind of nods and looks up.
Torbit. He's an assassin of sorts. He's somewhere within the temple. That's why we have to make it look real and put you all inside so he doesn't kill us before you get a chance to do your surprise.
Alright, so you're just gonna march us to this temple and look scary doing it, and we're gonna kill Yerk and Torbit for you.
I think that's the plan, yeah.
Well, we gotta put you inside the frogs.
Are you guys okay with being inside frogs?
Sure, it's not that different from being a druid, so why not?
And the frogs like open up their mouth and transport us.
Yeah, if you guys are ready, they all begin to open up
Yeah,
their jaws.
Let's give it a try. Let's take the frog transport.
Let's do it.
And as you all kind of move over towards one of these frogs, you are blinded and restrained for the duration. But they
Of
don't
our
seem to be
voyage.
hardened for you, from you.
Cool.
This has gotta be, like we've done some dumb things on this crawl, but this is this is up there, and I'm here for it. It's for a good cause, maybe.
If we die, we die. Who cares
Yeah.
at this point?
True.
You'll meet my friend Gibillion. He's really rich.
No, my replacement's a bard. Goblin, bard, wizard, multi-class.
Yeah, we'll have a blast. It's all right. We're helping the frog people. I am for this 100%.
Alrighty.
All right.
Gotta move a couple more things.
Cool. So many of us. Oh no, never mind. It was just tokens getting moved.
You're blinded and restrained anyway.
Alright. And as you all begin to listen, there is just this echoing ribbit that starts, and it's soft at first. Within the frogs, it's difficult to hear, but it gets louder and louder and louder as it just echoes through these halls. You wait for 5, 10, 20 minutes as it seems to take just ages for anything to happen. And then finally the ribbiting begins to slow down as there is something that has entered the chamber. And look at these. You all listen carefully and you can hear some croaks calling out, some movement, and then there is just this loud ribbit. And at that point, all chaos breaks loose. And I would like for everyone to roll me some initiative.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Alright,
Too
we're back.
many.
We're back in
butts.
business.
Can you roll for me since I'm away from my computer just for a little bit?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Cool. I mean, truthfully, you'll probably roll better than me anyway. So,
Now you're doing great, Bree.
3 nat ones and, I don't know, like 10. It's good.
Alrighty. hey, a 19. Honestly,
yeah.
all said and done, not too bad.
I like how it has DM parentheses Austin parentheses GM.
It happens.
It's so clear who you are. Like we have three identifiers.
Alrighty. And let me roll some of these. Oh, and I need these ones too. And then for these guys, perfect. Alright. And let's swoop this up. Oh, that's gonna open what I don't want. There's a lot of things to set up for this one. Alrighty. So, as we kick off, you all hear, as this noise, this ribbit is called out, some sort of signal. And immediately, let's see, 3 of these giant frogs spit out their host. Alright, and it is going to be Gibillion, Valkyrie, and Zannah. Zella and Ari, you are still restrained and blinded. Right. And you can now hear as the croaking intensifies, as suddenly there is very clearly some sort of mutiny, and these frog creatures begin to turn on themselves. And the one at the front disappears. Valkyrie,
Oh no.
it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Did I miss it, or why is there a snake thing instead in the froggy croak area?
There is a massive statue that it looks like a serpent with wings.
Yeah.
And did I hear you right that I have to do something first?
Yep.
For once
Yep.
ever?
You
Okay.
are
If you
up.
give me like 2 more seconds, more like a minute, I will be back on my computer.
All good.
I just have to get back upstairs really quick. Fortunately, I did my thing I was gonna do, so. Whoops. Okay. Okay, what do we have? We have mutiny. Okay. So where did the big, or the one guy, the front guy, disappear from?
He was over towards
Like
the
right
top.
there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where is the center point that he disappeared from? Did I draw that square on the center.
Yeah,
basically,
about.
Austin. Perfect.
Okay. And then... well, if there's a mutiny, we got froggies fighting froggies. Is there a clear group of opponents, or is it well intermixed between the two types of frog creatures? So, like,
There is
are
at
these
this.
good and those are bad, or is it like a mix?
Yeah, at this moment, it is very difficult to tell.
Well, we're gonna have to hold action, probably. So, yeah, I think that's the answer. I think we're gonna hold an action to
What do you need, dear?
I will hold an action to do chill touch.
Alrighty.
On someone nearby once we find out if they're like, or I guess nearby, 'cause it's 120 foot range. Once we know they're an enemy, I guess. So I guess the trigger being wait for someone to be identified as, oh, they're bad, let's get them. Or if they hurt one of my teammates, obviously that means they're bad, I'm gonna get them. You know.
Yep, absolutely. Alrighty. Zella, you are next. Anything?
How do I escape the frog?
That is a good question. Oh, at the start of your turn, as this frog has unfortunately turned upon you, it does pull you down deeper into its gullet, and you will take 4 points of acid damage. And that comes through in tip HP first. And how would you like to try to get out of this thing?
If this frog that I'm in tries to eat me, he's about to go to the motherfucking Shadow Realm.
I guess, how much movement do I have? Am I able to try and, like, stab my way out?
If you want to try.
I get it. It will cause some discomfort.
You do have disadvantage on attack rolls while restrained, though.
Yep.
But, like, what else am I?
I'm just
Blind?
letting you
The
know.
creature also can't see you, which would mean you'd be at advantage. So it would be
I think it knows where I am, though.
But it can't see you.
No, it can definitely see her feet. That's not how that works. Nice try, though.
Alright,
So did we jump into a frog civil war? Are we like the Avengers?
Yes. But cuter. Sammy, do you want a beer?
let me come back to that. I'll stab my way out with my special. Oh wait, I am the disadvantage.
Oh no, did I lose?
Sammy,
Oh, it's just there.
you see her, she's at disadvantage though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I missed it on the
do.
first one. So the
Okay.
We don't know what the AC is.
no, like I didn't click the disadvantage button.
Ah, yeah, so the first one is really 2 separate rolls, and then the other 2
Yep,
are
an
are
11,
the right
a
way.
13, and an 18. And it's not difficult to hit this thing. All 3 hit.
Cool. Does he feel
And-
any inclination to cough me up?
As you just eviscerate this poor frog from the inside out, you just lie in a pile of its remains. But you are
Fair enough.
free and no longer blinded.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Guys, how bad of a day do you want the frogs to have?
I
mean,
I want to be friends with the friend frogs.
How bad of a day do you want the not friend frogs to have?
I want them to regret the day that butter was invented.
No one could regret
Do
that.
they
but
even know butter?
That's how you cook frogs.
Oh.
Well, I know, but they don't know how to
Right
cook
now.
themselves, do they?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand you were specifically talking about frogs there because I use butter in literally everything. But now
That's
I'm
reasonable.
tracking. Now
Yeah.
I'm tracking.
Yeah. Was that all for your turn, Sammy? Are you done? Sammy, done. Hey, Austin, can you hear us?
Yep.
Okay.
So, Gibillion, you're up.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
go
that
for it.
area that I marked, that big square, I would like to launch a flare gun into the middle of that and try to illuminate anything that's in there.
Alright. What color is your flare?
Bright fucking red. I can only do blue, green, or violet. Can I do bright fucking red?
Sure, I don't care.
It's kind of like tieflings can't be purple, but they always seem to find a way.
Alrighty. As you go ahead and light up this area, you see as it wraps around the stone statue and wraps around the altar in the center, but it doesn't seem anything else is grabbed by its magical effect.
Sad. Okay. In that case, which frogs still have my friends in them?
Only Ari's frog is containing an
Okay.
individual.
Then I will just toss temp HP to people to refresh some temp HP. 2d8 plus 5. If you've taken any damage out of your temp, you now have 15 temp, unless you have more than that, and that's all I've got for you. That was my action and bonus action. And I shall pass my turn.
Alrighty. Alright. And then the fighting between these creatures begins as some of them begin to rush up. Something about that. And they begin to fight, and one of them does rush up towards Valkyrie.
Okay, I'm gonna get him first.
Alright,
He's
go
running
for
at
it.
me. He looks, that's mean. That's
Yep.
mean enough. So we're gonna do chill touch, which means as a
It is a ranged spell attack, so it will be at disadvantage. Well, actually, you saw him coming up aggressively to you,
Yeah, I
so
saw
I'll
him
say it's flat.
running.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So just attack roll.
And so it'll be a 2d8.
Well, it's an
once I
attack
get him
roll to
to
hit first.
Right. Once it hits, it'll be a 2d8.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. This one. Fuck.
And as you launch it, the quick creature just nimbly hops out of the way and charges forward, and actually goes and begins to leap up towards you and stabs down with its spear. And it will go ahead and make a couple attacks. And only one of them hits, but Valkyrie, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I got a feeling I'm gonna react to that.
Alright.
'Cause that makes me grumpy.
You will take 8
Yeah.
points of piercing damage, and as this poison begins to seep in towards you, you feel that it tries to lock up your joints, but you are just able to push through.
Good to know. Yeah, can we use Hellish Rebuke as a reaction then?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Just for funsies, there's the thing. And
What
she's
level
gonna
are your
say
spells now? Are they 5?
they're 5.
That's from a race ability though. She's not using
Yeah,
it.
so
It
this one's
stays
flat.
first level.
Ah.
That.
She's just gonna say, back the fuck off.
So go ahead and roll me 2d10.
Oh, stop. Hold on. Stop that. Stop it. Stop. Oh no, I opened something that won't close. Okay. 2d10. Being. That really hurt. Back the
That
fuck
really
off.
hurt. As you just fire out this flame that just incinerates this poor frog into dust. He is gone.
And I want her eyes just to be black and stare the ones behind them down.
Roll me an intimidation check.
She's not built for intimidation, but like, she's spooky.
Never know.
12. I
Yeah,
tried.
decently
It's okay.
spooky. Alright, Zannah, you have been
It's a little
spit out onto the ground.
But nothing has come at me, correct?
Not yet.
Sorry, I've been doing food things. I am going to use my bonus action to make my flame blade, and then hold it in case any of the 3 around me try to attack me.
Alrighty. Going ahead and holding your attack. Alright. And the frogs are a little uncertain, looking around for commands as they're getting ribbits from these creatures back and forth and are uncertain of what exactly to do. But the one holding on to Ari will go ahead and continue to bite down. Let's see if he can make it through that plate armor. He cannot. So they do
You shouldn't
nothing
die, frog.
for now.
I would like to use my free action to tell the frog that if he does not spit me up, he will turn into a frog ribbon.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an intimidation check.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to be an advantage, but still.
Alrighty, well the bigger one was first. And you can see that it immediately will use its reaction and spit you up onto the ground.
I'll pat it on the head and tell it thank you.
Help me.
And I will hold my action to visit extreme violence upon anyone who is aggressive towards the party.
Alrighty. And at that point, let's see. Yeah. Alright. At that point, Ari, as you are pulled out and this light is just emanating out of you and you stand in your tall plate armor, you just suddenly feel a piercing pain in your chest and you look down and barely visible is the edge of a crossbow haft that is incredibly small. And I need you to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I am constituted today.
I actually messed that up, but that's okay. Alright, you're going to take 8 points of piercing damage. That's already reduced.
Okay.
And then 18 points of poison damage. And
Jeez.
then an additional... Where is it at? Okay. And an additional 16 points of piercing as part of the first one.
Wait, what?
So it wasn't 8, it was really, what is that, 30, or 24? It was 24 and 18. I just forgot a piece.
Oh. Okay. Did we see where that? Did we see where that came from?
Actually, let me see. Yeah, actually, you do see that within the crowd, looking almost imperceptible from the others, there is one that seems to be holding some sort of crossbow.
Which one? Oh, it's way the fuck over there. Well, I was holding my action to visit extreme violence, so can I visit extreme violence on him or her? I don't really know frog genders.
That's worth a Google.
I think you have to specify what you were holding, whether it was like a melee attack or a magical attack. So I'll let it fly this time since I missed it.
Okay.
But
I
in
mean,
the
I can
future-
also yeet weapons too. So if you'd rather me not cast a spell, because I get that being mechanically harder. But if yeeting a javelin works, then that's fine too.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to you and what you think you would do in this situation. Since I didn't
say
specify
yeeting
for
a
you.
javelin works. I think that's reasonable
All
and
right,
mechanically sane.
go for it. Whew. Yeah, as you
You
launch
can
it through the
multi-attack with javelins, right?
Yep.
Oh, and I have 2 in my inventory still.
And both of those will hit as you slam these javelins into this creature. Alrighty.
Alright, I am down to 0 javelins now.
Alright. And at that, there is just an immense smoke that begins to billow out of the center of the room as you all look and cough at this black smoke that begins to pour out. And not necessarily all, but most of you. And we are going to, oh, and you can see. Alrighty. And as this comes out, I need for Zannah, Gibillion, Valkyrie, and many of the frogs and bullywugs to make me a Constitution saving throw. And for what matters, Zannah, you are, and Valkyrie are both within Ari's radius.
Hell yeah, you are.
So is that
So we're
plus
all
4 or
doing-
plus 5?
So we're all rolling con plus whatever the Ari plus is.
Yeah.
5.
Plus
Okay.
5.
12!
And then I need one from Gibillion as well.
Trash.
Khan, you said?
Whoo!
I'm
Pumping
kind of
that
terrified to think what would have happened if I hadn't rolled a 25 on that con save. Because that was a lot of
I'm gonna
damage.
do that so it's nice and easy to see. Alrighty. And it's going to be... Alright. Valkyrie and Zannah, you are both going to take 25 points of poison damage. And you watch as all of the front frogs begin to scream as they pass.
Where did that come from?
If you would like to use a bonus action to make a perception check, you can, but your initial passive perception from where you are didn't pick anything up.
Okay.
And then these creatures, they also still pass. Whew. As this just begins to surge through, and you watch as all of these creatures just fall over unmoving.
So quick reminder for me, So do we re-roll the temp whenever it's our turn?
No.
No, you reroll the temp when I use a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So you state, hey, I'm doing this, and we're like, okay. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, and then we are going to get. Yeah. Perfect. And let's roll that. And that will hit. Valkyrie, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, hit me while I'm down, why don't ya? 7 plus 5? If I'm doing Ari's
So that's
thing.
a 12. I would like to react with a flash of genius and make that a 17.
Alrighty.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so you will take 8 points of piercing damage, and
Okay.
12 points of poison damage. Oh shoot, I forgot this again.
Okay, why can't you like hurt me with something I'm actually resistant to?
Another 12 points of piercing damage as well.
Wait,
You're
so how much
resistant to,
now?
like everything else.
Wait. So is that another 24 after the initial 8? Is
I
that
think
what I
so.
understand? Ugh. Okay, fine. Be that way.
I can only assume that's Torbjorn or whatever they said his name was.
Alright.
Yeah.
And Valkyrie, it is going to be your turn.
Maximum int character, BTW.
Well, so
the,
I'm gonna
the
say
assassin that's butt blasting us is the assassin we were warned we would have to fight.
considering she thought she was doing so fine,
Oh,
she's probably just gonna scream.
I
really
need, as you
loudly.
scream, this gas begins to fill your lungs, and I need another Constitution saving throw.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill me before I do anything. 11 plus 5 question mark.
Plus 5 is enough to take half damage.
Okay. Oh, okay. Great. Oh, man.
Whew, these are some high rolls. You will take 14 points of poison damage.
That's half.
Yep.
Hey, guess what, guys? I'm up. Barely.
Captain America style, you can do this all day, right?
Totally. I got
Right.
it.
If all day is one more turn.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I don't know.
I mean, I could only last a few rounds with that thing. But also,
Yeah,
if I can get to it, I'm not sure it can last more than a few rounds with me. If you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Because I have 3rd level smite slots now.
So, question. Do we know if this bitch that we're fighting counts as a beast or a person? Is it a beast?
We're guessing humanoid.
You can make a nature or a Arcana check if you would like to use your bonus action to do this. So.
Okay. You said nature or arcana?
Yep.
Well, I know what I'm rolling. 21.
Yeah, you've studied many creatures from the upper plane before traveling to it, and you know that these frog-like creatures are humanoids considered to be called bullywugs.
Right. So, here's what we're gonna do, cause fuck this asshole. I don't know if it's gonna do much.
I like when you do that.
The
We could
clap.
put a moonbeam in the Hunger of Hadar.
Well,
We could
so
put
here's
2
the issue.
moonbeams in the Hunger of
The
Hadar.
issue is that the guy keeps moving. So I
Never mind then.
want to hold dominate person whenever I see that bitch pop up next, if I survive. But we're gonna start by getting out of this green shit. So we're gonna run behind Zella here. So that gets me to 10. And then
That's a friendly
probably-
frog, right? Or does that count as an enemy, Austin?
I don't know if
It hasn't attacked Zella yet.
Okay.
It's something.
Actually, I'd say that with this one in particular, you were able to tell that this one was the one that was talking to Ari, and is an ally.
Okay.
Okay, so we like him. Oh, okay.
And
Well-
this is the one that Ari talked to, so you know it's an ally as well.
Okay,
Is it
so
an
can I
ally or is it scared shitless?
Potatoes, potatoes.
Okay,
Fair.
so can I go this way instead and just use 15?
Sure.
Okay, because I didn't know we pseudo-declared them an ally.
Yep. It's
Oh,
difficult
stop
to tell, but these ones in particular you would be aware of.
Considering we made it like a full round and they didn't officially like hurt us or something.
Yep.
You know, I guess that's fair. Yeah, so we're gonna hold dominate person as soon as I see them, I guess. Or I guess here. I don't know. So, another question. Since you got stabbed, do we see the whatchamadick pretty clearly when they stab us?
Yeah, you see what you see.
Cool. Okay. Well, yeah. I'ma say, let me know when you see him. I'm gonna do this. And it's gonna be vague. And we're gonna hold dominate person.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
And
Holding
that's
your action.
it. Yeah.
Zella,
if I
that'll,
live.
that'll bring us to you.
Well, I get.
We lost you, Sam.
Baby, you cut out.
Any better?
Yes.
Okay. Hearing that from Valkyrie, if I look around, am I able to see any indication of where the enemy might be if I walk sort of a circle around the edge of this poison?
You can see what you can see.
Right. Take that as a note. And I will follow her lead then and hold my crossbow bolt for being something to attack us.
Alright, Gibillion.
Alright. So, Valkyrie's thing is a spell save, right?
I
Here we
don't
go.
think you've done this before, so I don't think you would know. She was very vague in what she was describing, and she's never used this spell before, so I don't think you
I
would
have
know.
definitely never used it before.
Alright, I will assume it's a spell save. And, I will hold a, way to... So, reaction you take... Wait, I don't even need to, it's just a reaction. Never mind, I don't even need to hold that. I will give everybody temp HP. So, everybody take... 20 temp HP.
Thanks, Joe.
And, I will hold my action just to shoot it when it pops up. And, no, because you can't take, because you'd use a reaction to release an action that's held, right?
Yes.
Then I will just let my reaction be my reaction to help her with this. So
Alrighty.
when this pops up, I'll show you.
And Zella and Valkyrie, you both see as two of these creatures do raise spears to prepare to fire them towards you. Have you guys doing anything?
That's probably enough for me.
Alright. there's one on
Valkyrie
the-
doesn't want to waste it on that guy. So she's gonna risk it. She needs to use dominate person on the guy that's murdering us. Murdering
I
her.
would.
Yeah, that guy. With the hard name to say.
It's not that. That's like an Overwatch character. I don't remember what his real name is.
See,
Torbit.
even better.
All right.
Toblerone.
And
Wait,
so,
Toblerone.
Zella, are you making your attack on the one to the left or to the right?
I can better.
Oh shoot.
Is that what we're talking about?
Gibillion, I forgot. You need to make me a Constitution save.
Okay.
But yeah.
No matter what happened, it would have eaten temp, and then I would have gotten more temp.
All right, but it might eat more than 20 if you fail.
You said con?
Nope. You're good.
Cool.
Your
Also,
temp is
the things raising the spear, would that be enough for my held action?
to pull out a flame
one
blade.
that's-
Sure.
So I guess this one, the one that's next to Ari.
And so the ones that are nearby you, you have seen to be somewhat friendly.
Oh, those aren't the one. Wait, then who pulled out the spears?
The
Spears.
ones down on the bottom that you may or may not
Beyond
be
the
able to
green.
see.
Yeah, you might be just around the corner, so you may not see them very well.
Yeah,
And-
I can't see them.
And Zella, I missed. Which one are you firing at? The left or right?
This one.
All right, perfect. As you fire off 3 bolts into this creature, it falls over unmoving.
Aww.
Sorry.
The other one does.
She's moved.
Yep, the other one does hit Valkyrie. And Valkyrie, I will need a Constitution saving throw +5.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's like 22.
Yeah. And so you will just take the 7 points of piercing.
Only 7. Okay.
Remember, you just got 20 temp.
No, I know. I got it. We good.
Okay.
All
I
right.
just, I wanted to have that health bolster in case the bitch came back for me.
And
That's
Zannah,
Toblerone.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm still in the green bullshit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But +5 because of Ari's wonderful aura.
+5
Yeah,
is a
that's
success.
great.
For my turbo.
Gosh, this is such a high roll.
Oh my god. Don't
You've
like
been
that.
saying that an unfortunate amount.
I
of
know,
it.
it's ridiculous. I love these dice. You take 15 points of poison damage.
Ow.
Out of your temp HP. Woo!
Yeah. Thanks, Joe.
I can provide
Um,
exactly 1 service to this party.
But it's a great service.
So this guy right here, that was the one that was chomping on Ari, right?
Yes, but he spit Ari up willingly.
So the
okay.
blue, the blue dot
Willingly
one
is a
seems
generous
okay.
way to put it, but he did spit Ari out, and Ari
Yeah.
has decided not to turn him into a frog ribbon.
Yeah. We determined the blue dots are okay for now. So
And then this one is just questionable because he has no
That's-
blue dot.
that's not Trey. G Gibillion. Haha.
Oh, okay.
That
Sorry,
is
I'm not used to
literally
the
a
token.
member of our party.
I'm not used to this token. I'm sorry.
If it helps, I don't see his name, so that's why I'm like, what's
Yeah.
his name? Too
Yeah,
many
it's
butts.
covered up.
That's not right.
I mean, if you whack him, like, I would laugh.
I don't think that'd be good though. He's healing.
Oh, it would be bad for the party, but it would be funny.
Yeah. Friendly fire.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over here where I can see stupid bad frogs. And then, what can I do that doesn't make me drop my sword?
A Klondike bar.
Maybe.
No, you do things for a Klondike bar.
Ah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what is the distance? Sorry, I should have had this all figured out before.
Bree, what's your AC
Get 'em.
again?
Low.
Who? Mine?
Yeah, what's your AC?
14. A whopping 14. That's why I'm trying to get a group hug going. So it might be harder to find me.
A group bug.
There you go.
Anything else you're doing, Zannah?
Yeah, we're gonna ice knife.
All right. Which one?
Ice knife, baby.
This
Bump,
one.
bump,
Oh.
bump.
Hang on, I need to go back to my pointer. Sorry.
No problem.
This one.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
It's got that. Oh, attack roll. Sorry.
Hey,
Yes.
sorry. Ari will remind Valkyrie that she can hide behind him for half cover.
That'll definitely hit.
We also have an invisible guy somewhere behind us.
Yeah,
do we?
Yeah.
that's the guy that keeps coming up and stabbing us really bad that got her that low.
All
So
right.
unfortunately, she needs someone in front of her.
As you throw this ice knife into the creature, it cuts into it and then just explodes out, sending viscera in all directions.
Beautiful.
So yeah, we've got Tobias T. Toll Troll down south of us and something invisible north of us.
Tobias T. Toll Troll.
Toblerone.
Where is Frog Friend going?
He is
Hey,
running
bitch
away
face.
from the dark poison.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
smart of him. Proud of Frog Friend.
Ari, it is your turn.
My range damage is pretty mediocre, and so instead, on a scale of 1 to some number, how healthy would you say Valkyrie feels on a great day?
On a great day, she feels a solid, not 69.
Aww.
On a right now, she feels a solid 3. So.
Okay. I'm gonna pop 25 points of lay on hands on Valkyrie. That's my action.
That's pretty nice.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna use a smite slot to cast Shield of Faith, also on Valkyrie. So your AC is up 2. And then you're hiding behind Gibillion. So I'm
On one
gonna
side.
stand. Yeah, I'm gonna stand this side.
Okay, bitch. I
And
dare you
then
to
do
come
I
out.
get-
Let me
do I
dominate
get
you.
temp HP now?
No, it's on my turn that it gets sent.
Oh.
So
How
did
much
you
did
not
you
take the
send?
20 the last time I sent it?
I didn't realize you had sent it. I think I was getting ice cream cake.
Sorry.
That's okay, I haven't taken any damage since then, so we're just gonna pop that on there. I'm so used to Brother Elias's mechanics.
Yeah, my apologies. Mine is a pulse on my turn as opposed to on your turns.
I'm tracking. Alright, we're Gucci then. Yeah, so that's all I got.
All right. And the gas begins to drift towards you all.
Oh,
And
stop.
I need Zannah, Zella,
Why?
Valkyrie, and Gibillion to all make me Constitution saving throws with +5.
Why? But why do you keep putting me in it? Nat 1, are you happy?
You said we're adding 5 to that?
Adding 5, yep.
You're near your boy.
The nat 1, that's
so
a 7
her nat
instead.
1, I could get to 12. That probably doesn't matter. I will, actually, no, we're still holding our reaction to look for Tobias T. Toll Troll for Valkyrie's thing.
Alrighty.
Try and save her.
So if
And
you
then I
have
need one
an
from-
action,
alive.
wait. If you have an action that's even a little useful, like go ahead and do it, because your reaction's still like whatever the fuck your reaction is.
It's not his turn.
No,
He's debating
yeah,
between reactions.
I have a
Oh,
reaction
okay.
that could either make somebody
I
pass that
gotcha.
save
Never
or
mind.
a
I'm
reaction
tracking. I'm tracking.
to
We're in
make
business.
Valkyrie's thing.
Yeah, no, I'm tracking.
If
We're in
somebody
business.
passes the save, have to take the save again.
And
No,
I'll be
gotcha.
honest though,
I'm
if I
on board.
die, then my hold.
I don't think I can save you from an at 1 though. So yeah, I think I
Yeah.
have to react to give Zella +5 and bring her up to 17.
Yeah, no, I think that's. I
That's
think
fair.
That's,
are you gonna do
Thank you. Sorry. Yes, I'm doing it.
that? Then I still need one from Zannah as well.
the Z names really came for us.
It's my own fault for building a character with 6 different reactions that all help
Yep.
a teammate in different ways.
Yeah, it's like, oh wow, reactions are super cool. I want to have useful ones, and then you have more than one useful one, and it's like, oh shit, I need these.
No, like, but that's what I built. I was trying to build a hey, let's use the reaction as my support. Like I support with reactions, and temp HP.
Zannah, you gotta roll.
I got it for her. Hey, pretty good, pretty good. All right. So Zannah and Zella and Gibillion will all take 13, and Valkyrie will take 16.
I think she's down because that's
You had
exactly what
10.
she had. I thought. No, I know. I think with temp she had exactly a total of 16. Oh, sorry.
not
No.
What are you talking about? I gave you.
Nope. No,
Oh.
JK. JK, because
Like,
this is healing.
I gave you 25 HP.
Huh? Hold on. Cough.
Splutter. Sputter?
Hack.
Unfortunately, Zannah does lose her flame blade.
Tragic.
Prior to the 25, it would have been dead. Or, I guess, unconscious.
All right.
Precisely.
And now I need dexterity saving throws from all 5 of you plus 5, as a ball of fire just erupts within the passage.
From where?
From the hall area. It slammed
it's
in
from
over
out
here,
there
so you
somewhere?
didn't see the source.
Okay, but it's somewhere out that way.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty.
And we get to add 5 to that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And potentially be resistant to fire damage if you're one of those fiery folk.
Valkyrie is.
I know, that's why I said that.
All right. And Ari, I need one from you as well, and I'll roll Zannah's, assuming that she can't hear.
For what?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Does he have half cover from such a thing? Yeah, it doesn't matter if you pass that save, I bet.
Yeah.
Wait, his is built in. Never mind. We don't know.
Okay. So Valkyrie, you will take 13 points of fire damage, half down
Half.
to 6.
Wait. Yeah, okay.
And then Zella, you will take 13 points of fire damage. Gibillion, you will take 13 points of fire damage, half down to 7. Zannah will take all 13. What was that? 27.
Ouch.
Alright.
And then I have one more. Ari, you will take 13.
That is incorrect. I will use my reaction to interpose my shield and take no damage.
Alright, sounds good.
I instead of doing that have chosen to not do that.
So a 15 passed though, right?
Yes.
That's what we heard.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so whoever threw that fireball is down there south though. We have to go get them out. We have to go kill them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably the time they're visible.
So,
There's also going to be Torbjorn down there too.
And as you just kind of begin to call this out, there is a bolt that strikes into you, Gibillion. And
18-19 now?
yep.
do we see him?
You can tell me as I move him to be visible.
Visible to me? If he shot me, he's visible to me, which means that we'd have the same line of sight.
If you should be able to see him. You've got hella dark vision.
Yeah, we see him.
Oh,
Perfect.
I gotcha. Well,
Yep.
I take it he's past my line. I see out to here. This is what I see.
Okay, I see. Okay.
All right, Gibillion, you take 22 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution save.
Oh, I have to get closer to that bitch. That's annoying.
You said con?
Yep.
And add 5 to that.
All right, so you only take 13 points of piercing damage. And he will begin to continue to move backwards. Any reaction that you all wanted to do?
I couldn't see him, and I'm out of range, so.
All right. Valkyrie, it is your turn. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, here's the fact of the matter is that we are in a lose-lose situation for her, because if we go back, this thing could keep moving up and choke us.
Yep.
If we go down, she's not going to get out, and she still has at least one more turn in this shit anyway, unless she dashes.
But I'm
then she
going
can't hold her
south,
thing.
and I can hit you with temp HP. Just go down and fight.
All right, Valkyrie, you will take 13 points of poison.
We've got to fight them.
And did you hear me? You took 13 points of poison damage?
I already took it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I cut out on my end, so I wasn't sure.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have 6 left. I'm barely there. That's why I was like, if you insist, she'll go, but she's not looking good. So, she did the moving. She did that. I guess we will once again hold dominate person in case she happens to see the bitch. Because she can't see anything.
What's your dark vision's range?
60.
Okay.
So
I'm
she can only
following.
see to here now.
How do I get? Oh, there we go. Okay. I see.
So your dark vision's range is only 60 feet, but if you could see, that would be helpful, right? What's the range of the
mean-
spell?
So the range of the spell is also 60. So I'm like, got
Okay,
it.
so it
He's
doesn't
in my
matter.
range. He's in my
Okay.
range.
So that
Alright.
doesn't matter then.
Are you holding your action again,
No.
Valkyrie?
That is exactly what I said. I'm
Alright.
holding dominate person in case I see the bitch again.
Apologize, I cut out there, so I missed that. Zella, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
So, Valkyrie, did you go down south into that mess?
Yep.
All right, you will take
Gibillion
13,
said go, so she went.
13
Here,
points
here.
of poison damage, Zella.
Yeah, she went to hide behind one of the serpent pillars, kind of.
Okay. That's what I needed to know. Thank you.
Am I able to tell? So if I...
Sammy, you're cutting out.
Sorry. Is the green still... That's actively poisoned?
Yes.
Yep.
Run down and shoot. We're fighting.
Alright, so I can get down there, but I have to dash. Stop the poison.
But you dash as a bonus action, right? Because you're a rogue.
Oh! Well, I'd be honest. You're right, I forgot about that. So,
I might be onto
how come
something.
I can move past here?
It could be stuck in like map kind of stuff.
Oh! There we go. That was...
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
anyway, I'm intending to end about here.
There you go.
Alright, so this frog all the way down here is our villain?
One of
Presumably.
them. There should be 2 down there somewhere. You're cutting out, babe. We don't hear you.
Sorry.
Well, now we hear you.
Alrighty. And one of those will hit.
Eh. That'll have to do.
Alrighty. Gibillion, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, we're adding 5 to this.
Yep. 13 points of poison damage.
Dope. Alright. we move. I again am also stuck on that thing. I want to be further.
Where'd you go?
I stood on it here. I'm gonna move myself up a little bit. There we go. These free me. Cool.
Free.
Okay, so the guy who launched the fireball is not here?
Not that you can see.
Okay. Then in that case, we're gonna kill that guy. So, let's launch a dragon fire round.
Alrighty,
Is
that'll
that,
hit.
Alright, we're going to, oh, fuck. Sorry, that's the actual number. And if he, is resistant to fire, he really isn't.
Alrighty.
So, and
Nice.
then, we will also, let out a Gatling barrel.
That unfortunately misses.
That's just damage.
Oh, never mind. All good.
It's just damage. I like it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like such a smartass.
That was really funny.
And then let's launch our temp
Gentlemen, that's
HP.
just damage.
Excuse
HP.
me?
Wait, no, I still have
You're
20.
too far out. It's only for Valkyrie, Zella, and I, because I was standing close enough to her.
Oh, that's fine. I still have 20.
Yep. The critical thing is to get the 20 to Valkyrie.
Alright.
Sure.
Zannah, Constitution saving throw.
20.
The poison?
Yep.
Or... Okay.
And like I could have launched it while I moved Austin, so like I could have done it while
Yeah,
I was
no, you're
close enough
good.
to both of them.
Alright, 13 points of
Okay.
poison damage.
Okay. Wait. Shit, what was I? Okay. So we have a party member here.
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
And here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Then I'm gonna cast Tidal Wave from directly in front of Zella and G
Nice.
and shoot that downwards.
What's the range?
120 feet.
Alright, and how far does it go? There, it can be up to 30 feet long. Oh, so yeah, you're just putting it right on top of this guy. Cool. Yep, that can reach. So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. And you watch as he climbs up the edge of the statue and misses the wave entirely.
The statue is more than 30. Oh, it's only 10 foot tall.
Rogue stuff. He was also hitting us with what looked like sneak attacks.
Okay,
So
well, bonus action, I turn into an earth elemental, and I am now immune to poison, so.
Fine.
Damn.
That's hot.
If it was a fire elemental, it might be.
Ari,
Sorry, so bad guys up here? Is that what I'm led to believe?
no, bad guys below.
Wait, below?
The fireball came from below, so the invisible guy ran past us. We're postulating. Like we're at
Like
this
below
point
as in
assuming it's
down
another.
here?
Yeah, we're assuming it's another magician, and it turned itself invisible. It launched a fireball. It launched a poison cloud, and I think it also stabbed us.
Mm-hmm.
No, just casual things.
Yeah.
Can you remove my rock monster? It doesn't have me.
Yeah, I am
Able
working on
to-
it.
Okay.
Rock monster! Okay.
Alright, should be able to move it now.
So to be clear, I don't believe there are bad guys above us now.
Nope.
Okay. Would Would you say that a fireball launching creature is an object?
Yes. A
No,
creature
it's
is
a
an
creature.
object.
Creature is not an object, I don't think. I think those are separate. Actually,
Okay.
I'm almost positive they're separate.
Yeah, because objects that aren't being carried.
What about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I was gonna try to be stupid, but instead of being stupid,
Be
You'll
smart.
be smart.
guys, I think I have
Yes?
an idea.
Do it.
I've got a spell for this. Stunt back. Sorry. Old 3rd edition reference.
All right.
Hold on, let me make my drink.
So
Oh.
I'm dropping Shield of Faith on Valkyrie because it didn't seem to really help anyway.
Okay.
And I'm going to do detect poison and disease. And I am going to run down this way.
Oh, well, that's
And
fucking cool.
See if I can see the poison bolts that this bitch that's invisible is yeeting at us. Or
I don't think the
anything
invisible
related.
one's launching the poison
Go
bolts.
ahead
I think the one
and-
to the south is.
Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
But the other one probably
Alright,
has something
13
poisonous on
13
it.
points of
Yeah.
poison damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Out of your temp if you've still got it.
I did.
Dope.
Alrighty. And you do not detect. Well, actually, I lied.
I was
You
gonna say,
detect.
I get the
you
presence
doesn't.
and the types within 30 feet. So
Yeah.
if there's nothing within 30 feet of me, I am mega sussed out.
You detect about a dozen different points of poison scattered along the ground near you.
Like all the dead things. Are you saying all the dead things?
You detect a dozen points of poison scattered around the ground around you. Make of that what you will.
What? I know the kind of poison, creature, or disease in each case, and I know exactly where it is.
Yes, so you
Like, I get way more information from the spell than that.
you can sense about a dozen instances of a poison that you've encountered before. It's carrion crawler poison. And it is scattered around next to these creatures.
Okay, what about this cloud?
The cloud is a cloud kill spell.
Fuck, I didn't take the spell magic.
Oh, and I need you to also. Well, no, that would be after. Never mind.
Okay. Well, that was my action and my movement, so that's what we got for now.
Alrighty. And let's see. He will go ahead and. All right. Zella, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. Just flat, not +5. Alright. You will take 14 points of piercing damage.
Wait, do I see him?
No, he's still out of your blind sight. Or your dark vision. Yeah, okay. And you will
Same,
take
you've got temp
30,
as well.
34 points of poison damage, Zella.
Holy cow.
And Valkyrie, that'll bring us to you.
Hey Austin, where did that shot come from?
Down below.
Oh, so
Okay.
this bitch
And
is
And then which
smacking.
direction? And then which direction did he move? Because I can see him, but then
Yep.
you just like you drug the token.
Yep. He moved that way.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Ugh. That's really pissing me off.
And Valkyrie, I do need you to make me a Constitution. Oh wait, hold on. 5, 10. No, you're no longer in it. You're good.
Cool. Was there any indication that the guy that went this way, that Zella originally was shooting at, is now dead?
The one that Zella was shooting at is dead. Yes, you see both
Okay.
of them lying down at the bottom.
Well, so there was another one that went that way, I believe, but could be mistaken. So I think we're in. So we have to run the statue, right? So it'll probably have to be like 10,
Yeah.
5, 20 there.
Yep. 15,
And then,
20 to get there.
yes, right now that's 20. So I'm trying to be cautious. I don't want to be in the fucking center if this dude's like sniping. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I gotta use a little bit more movement though. So this is just like one big hallway, is it? Like this is all
It's like a
one...
temple.
Yeah.
A temple? Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go here to make 30.
There's like
And-
statues and pillars and ornate kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
There was an altar in that other room. It looked like.
Right. Alrighty, well, we'll be here, and I'm going to hold dominate person again, because I can't see him, so the best thing I can do is try to dominate this bitch and make him bow down to our will while we murder him quickly.
Alright. Zella.
Do you still have temp, Bree?
Yes. I don't think I've been damaged since that. So
Yeah,
I
she
have-
was just on the outside of the cloud kill.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me again?
Yep.
You're quiet, but yeah.
Alright, sorry about that. I keep disconnecting.
Well, this is as far as I can get, and I can't see anyone. So I suppose I will hold my crossbow bolt in case the enemy shows themselves again.
Alright.
These are solid walls, right, Austin?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, they go up to a ruined roof, but other than that, they're solid. They probably go 30, 40 feet up.
Okay. Sounds good. And there aren't really good cracks and good vision through it. Like it's obscuring.
No, it's, yeah, it is full cover.
Okay.
Alright. Gibillion.
Ari, Zannah, do you have temp?
I have no idea, because, I mean, technically I have mega temp right now.
I mean, that doesn't count as temp. You can stack temp on
She
top
does
Earth
not
element.
have temp, I don't believe. Hold on, let me check.
No, I don't.
Then
No,
I will
she's
step
not.
back 10 feet, launch temp for them, and then walk back forward, because there's a map cut off there, so I'm not going to really do it.
Yep, I got rid of the map cutoff, but yes, I understand.
So yeah, take 13 temp HP, Ari, Zannah, and then I also have. I mean, I would be there with it because I go 10 in, 10 out, and then 10 over. And I too will take a shot if either the caster or Toblerone shows up. Torbit.
Tobit.
Alrighty.
Toby. Toby.
So yeah.
Zannah,
Okay. So, are there anything other than Mr. Disappear that is alive?
Yes, there's also an assassin, which we knew ran to the south and we're giving chase.
Okay. That's as far as I can get. Oop. Come on, rock monster. Rock monster is not moving.
Oh.
He's stuck.
He's very stuck. Thank
It's
you.
a small door and he's a very wide monster.
Okay, so we can't see the monster that ran.
Nope.
No,
Oh, wait.
you should not be able to see anything right now. Well,
Okay.
you can see, but you should not be able to see anything hostile.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Then I guess I will hold my attack in case it comes within 10 feet of me in any direction.
Cool.
Alrighty. And we get to Ari. Constitution save, my dude.
Maybe. There we go.
Alright, you will take 14 points of poison damage.
Take it from your temp first. Boom. Toasty.
And a con save for you.
Another one?
Concentration.
Ah, yes.
But you managed
Shield
to
of
maintain.
Faith. Or no,
Alright.
poison.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just follow the squad. Do I see anything
Nope.
to visit violence upon?
Nope.
I will. Actually, did I pass my javelins by chance?
Yeah, they were a bit back. We'll say they're right here. So they're kind of
Yeah.
on your way as you're moving.
Uh,
It would take an action to do though. To get both of them.
isn't picking up stuff a free action?
Yeah,
normally?
but if you're
the
moving
first
and
one-
grabbing both of them, yeah.
That's okay. I'll just I'll hold Eldritch Blast to visit violence upon anything I can see that requires violence to be visited upon it.
Alrighty. And let's see. All right. And we'll get this one. Yep, that'll hit. Whew. 30 points of piercing damage to you, Zella, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, what shot her?
You would have seen just the edge of a creature.
Did you say 30?
Yep, you've got temp though, dear.
How much?
You should have had 20 temp.
I used that last.
No, I refreshed you 2 rounds ago.
I got hit last round.
Then you should have 13 temp, because that was the
Okay.
refresh.
Okay.
And-
So that was the guy, Austin. We would like to shoot him.
Yep. If you
Well-
can reach 17 points of poison damage to you, Zella.
Oh, rip.
Ooh, after
So-
the 30?
Yep.
That is not good.
What a dickwad. He's just 10 feet
I
out.
think I'll just lay down right.
You all watch as Zella kind of crumples down to the ground.
No!
So-
Glad I made good bait though.
Ari, you can launch your shit because that was the trigger, but it's disadvantage if you're far away because you can't see good. I can launch mine.
Hey,
Xana's
hey,
doesn't help. But Zella's down.
Disadvantage is still a try. Huh?
That's fair.
How's 14 hit?
That unfortunately misses and slams into the water.
It's 20 hit.
It does.
Hell yeah!
So does the
I
27.
got him with 1. 8 force damage.
There you
Zap
go.
zap, motherfucker.
Alright, 21.
I told you I would be visiting violence upon this fool.
Alright, and you all just barely manage to finish off this creature as it
Ah, you
falls
should die!
limply onto the water surface.
Yeah.
All right. Ari, run up and save, or Valkyrie, anybody, run up and save Zella.
Well, I'd love to, but I am literally the last person that gets to go.
Hold on, let me see.
So
I'm seeing if I
you can
happen to
jot
have.
that down.
I think I actually do have a spell for this.
Hold on, combat is not over yet. Valkyrie, it is your turn.
Was that the sniper or the
hold on.
Toblerone or whatever his name is?
We don't know.
Toblerone is the sniper. We haven't yet named the magician.
So we
Magician.
Hold on, I actually have a lot of items. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Where is she?
Down south.
Shoot. So she's down, and it's an action to give an unconscious creature a potion, isn't it?
I think so.
Yes.
Basically, all I can do is get there and hold a potion for someone else to give it to her then. So I don't think I have a healing spell. I can make her frown, but why would I want to do that? I know. Shoot, man, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, she'll still go down there. In the very least, she can help her ASAP next time. Running out all squishy like. And then I think she will hold one of her. Oh, so she'll hold. Fuck, man. She'll hold Eldritch Blast as a bonus action, or as a held action, in case something comes into purview before she can get to Zella. Yeah.
Alrighty.
But she's on her way with a potion.
And Zella, please roll a death saving throw to DM.
But like live though, because I'm on my way.
Alrighty.
Did I detect any more poison in my adventure forward, by the way?
No.
How about disease?
Nope. Gibillion, you're up.
Alright. She's too far for me to do much. So, does everybody have temp HP who needs it?
I do have some, yes.
Can I give temp HP to somebody who's unconscious?
I don't think so.
Okay. No, well, it wouldn't give them consciousness. It wouldn't save them.
No, definitely not.
Okay. But you have to be conscious to accept it. Shoot. Do I have anything that actually helps here? Okay. I can do this. I have 30 feet of movement. I have Fey touched to toss a Misty Step. and then I can roll to try and stabilize, because I'm not allowed to use a first level cure wounds kind of thing if I misty step, right?
Correct.
But I can. Is it medicine to try and stabilize someone? A DC 10 medicine?
That is correct.
Is that right?
Yep. That is correct.
So I am going to do that. Get down to here. And I am going to take a DC 10 medicine save to try and stabilize her.
Hey!
Nice.
All right.
And that's actually all I've got to help.
Alrighty. Zannah, the big earth elemental, lumbers forward.
Pretty much, yeah. What was I planning to do? Oh, is the stuff that we're walking on, is the word unworked, or is it worked? Earth/stone.
It is worked. This is a temple.
Darn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have some fun, but oh well. I'll just come chill next to Bree.
Nice.
And if nothing else, you have a big bodyguard now.
That is very good.
All right.
A very big bodyguard.
Ari.
Yeah, I have to be in touching range to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever find the fireballing?
Nope, still out there somewhere.
That's exciting. Well, I guess I'll hold Eldritch Blast again to visit violence upon anyone who is foolish enough to solicit that.
All right, and almost as if called, you see that in front of Zella, from invisibility, appears a small frog creature.
Pew pew!
Immediately pew.
I have
So
those
since he appeared, it's not a disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Pew. Pew.
Does a 21 hit?
It will.
Hey, I also got a
Does a
21.
20 hit?
You have two better ones.
16 force damage. I am the warlock now.
Meh meh meh.
I also have a higher to hit, which is kind of wild.
Yeah.
And as you see this small creature come out of invisibility, what would normally have torn these things apart, it just seems to shrug off as it begins to grow and enlarge and moves over towards the statue. And you see as its form shifts and moves, and you all hear inside your mind,
You see why they call me the Lord of Feated Obliteration.
and as it begins to stand, you watch as behind it an immense creature arises out of the water and steps forward. 5 different heads swirling behind it as it moves up and climbs up. The new creature begins to is picked up by it, and it steps forward and grabs Zella in its jaws, and the heads just begin to tear her limb from limb. And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
You just killed
You
her
killed
again,
him
man.
again?
What the hell? Could have given me one more turn.
Actually, there is one other thing. As it begins to click, and from the water behind it arise more creatures as well. And that is where we're going to end off for the night. Please thank you all for joining and find out the fate of our adventurers as they take on the Lord of Fetid Obliteration next week. See you guys
Oh
then.
yeah.